Since it is a market interpretation, or the relative valuations, in which we are interested as economists, it follows that there cannot be one end or one mean. We essentially undertake an analysis in a setting where multiplicities have a primacy. Imagine that there is only one end that you have, say eating an apple, and that there is no other end, and not even a tomorrow. Now there is no reason to compare costs versus benefits of various means to acquire an only apple and consume it. It is so because cost-benefit calculations aim at cost reduction or benefit maximization, and these in turn assume that we wish to expend our resources towards gratification of other ends. The lower the costs, or the higher the benefits, the more resources available for other endeavors we wish to undertake. Entire market psychology ceases if we are only supposed to satisfy one and only single derive. If we have only one end, why would we evaluate our resources? Say of two resources for our only one end, whatever it be, one of them can gratify our one and only end faster, or cheaper, than other. In an absence of an additional end, does comparison of cost-benefit, or speeds, of two alternative means even matter? Does relative valuation make sense? What will we do with saved resource, or saved time? Why shall we save anything now since we have only one end? All of it makes sense only if we have an additional end which either demands that we save resources and reduce costs, or perhaps expend more and maximize benefit. For instance, we may want to gratify the physiological need of hunger of our kid in addition to ours, that is to say, save for the kid, or gratify our psychological need of esteem in addition to our hunger, that is to say, maximize benefit. However, in absence of another end, in presence of an only single end, there is no market interpretation, there is no economics. For valuations make sense only in presence of multiple ends. And likewise, there cannot be a single means. Since it is the relative valuations in which we are interested, we cannot imagine a scenario where there are no multiple means, or where we cannot somehow compare the means, say they are not substitutable, or that there is only one mean. In case we have only one mean, say a drop of mana dew, we can neither exchange, nor save it, and so we have a scenario where valuations in relation to others cannot exist. The focus on valuations of means in relation to each other implies that there are at least two means at our disposal, and that these can be substituted for one another.